Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with the voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11 we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon. Yes, it's Lions Talk with Smoke and Jeremy B. How's everybody doing today? I got Fred Peterson in the house already with a good afternoon, and Bill T with the Hey JB. And the Chiefs do it again, but this time it actually looked like a more fairly called game. They even called an intentional grounding on Chief Frog Throw Patrick Mahomes himself. I couldn't believe it. Boy, and thank you, Krosky Merritt, Harrison Bucker. You got me a fantasy win over Austin. Won by less than a point. Paul Jones in the house. No soundboard today. The battery died, and I forgot to turn it off yesterday, so it'll be back tomorrow. I do have this one. Terrion Arnold and Malcolm Rodrigo returned to practice today as full participants. And for news around the division, Carson Wentz saw he had to play the Lions, and suddenly he needed shoulder surgery. Michael Huck, good to see you. And yes, I spelled it the way I wanted. The Chrefs won again, but a better officiated game. I also have my weekly pick'em results. After week 8, my total is, I forgot to change that to 9-4 because there were 13 games. Let me fix that right now. So I have a question, JB, about the Bears. Would you go out and get Breece Hall for the Bears? Because I think he can do a lot in Swift and quicker. Ken was having his trade thing to remind us. Oops, yeah, it is next week. But this is the we start to see the moves now that everything's. There will be a few that were done. All right. So trade deadline show. It's next Tuesday at 4, not this Tuesday at 4. That's why I'm not that worried about it. But this is what I got to say about Terrion and Rodrigo returning.
Nice.
Oh, what a day. There isn't much out there in other news yet. I wonder if the Bears will go get Hall and have him as number one and only use Swift in the red zone. Swift isn't a power back, though, so I don't think that works as much. He's more of an outside runner. He tends to go down at first contact. He's more of a zone read guy for the outside runs. So I personally wouldn't use him that way. I would put Brees Hall does a better job of punching through the middle than Swift. And they're actually just about as fast. I don't think he's faster. Swift is actually very fast. I think we might see Max Brosmer. That's what I think. I think they are keeping JJ on the bench until that offensive line is completely healed. Because right now they can't protect them. And it's war week. We face the Vikings at 1:00 on Fox. I did good this week in my fantasy league because I started the Bucks defense. It was great. I'd be sticking with Flacco because right now I don't think they. I mean, yeah, they're up there, but their defense is awful. They let the Jets win. If they'd have beat the Jets, I'd agree with trying to have Burrow make a playoff run. That O line is atrocious, and so far he's not coming back yet. So it is what it is. The person to watch for on defense for the Vikings coming back is Alex Van Ginkel. If he's able to play this week, that could spell trouble for the line. Offensively, anyways, it could spell trouble for him. it is what it is. The current state of the division. In first place, we have, of course, the Packers. In second place, we have the Lions. And then we have the fading Bears and the fading Vikings. Oh, this just came out 16 hours ago about the Broncos. Patrick Surtain is going to be out with a pec injury and expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks with a grade 1 tear. Damn shame about Scatabo. He'll be back next year, though, for the Giants. I just don't know if his ankle. So tell me, what's going on in your neck of the woods? What with the teams you follow? I mean, we already covered Wentz. Yes, I'd cue the music, but yes, you are. Welcome back. Good to see you. Terrion Arnold, Malcolm Rodriguez joined people on the practicing in full today. We could see both of them as early as this week, but more than likely with Rodriguez. Probably Arnold and Amik. Rock Yasin, he is practicing too. The only one that makes sense for me that if they want to do it, and that would be because DJ Reed isn't as close as everybody likes. Uh, Maybe trading for that Alante Taylor with the Saints or a mid-major move for a left tackle. Because it is reported by Jeremy Fowler that we talked to the Saints about Alante Taylor, not Cam Jordan. I'd rather it been Cam Jordan. Hate ads. Ads are everywhere. I do think that cornerback with Ahmad Hassanin being back working out at the facility and getting ready to be signed by the team, I think the bigger need right now isn't at defensive end. No, I don't think we're going to trade any of them. I think we're going to protect one of them that goes to the practice squad if they go to the back to the practice squad. Nick Arthur Mallet and Nick Whiteside are on the active roster. No, we have once they played, you can protect them for 4 weeks. It's not a waive. It's move them down to the practice squad and them protected. That's an automatic. You can do that because we're in season. You don't have to waive them to put them on the practice squad. Practice squad moves can go immediately. Only if you plan so that's what we've done all the time. If you don't remember, we did it last year. The two guys that were called up, we'd protect them when we put them back, and you can protect them another 4 weeks. And then on their fourth week, you call them up to the active, and then put them back down and protect them again. We do it all the time. Brad Holmes is a genius for that. The only way they become a waiver pickup is if you cut them. Remember, we didn't protect Trevor Nowaski when we put him back down last year because we already had somebody protected, or 2 years ago. That's how he got picked up by Arizona because you can only protect two or three at a time. I think it is. So that's how you keep players on your practice squad. You protect them. You're able to protect up to either three. I think it's four, up to four each week, or 4 weeks. So that's what it is. So that's what we got going on. And now, like I said, I went 9-4, so I'm 72-48. My numbers are getting better each week. Those first couple of weeks was so weird. 5-1-1 for the Packers, 5-2 for the Lions. Well, let's see. I gotta check. I don't even know what our division record is totally for the two bad teams. Yeah, 4-3 for the Bears, 3-4 for the Vikings. Bears are the only 0-2 team in the division. I see that they fixed the huddle network stuff. Good. Oh. So that's the news in a nutshell. I'm going to probably end this at a half hour today rather than an hour because I have some pressing needs. I have a friend that needs tires and I need to meet him at Brandon, even though it's my day off. I'm making sales. Um, the Packers did what we thought they wouldn't do. They beat Pittsburgh. So let's see, we got on Thursday the 30th, we're going to have Ravens at Dolphins. That's a question mark game if I ever saw one. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Try to be a better person. Hey, Smoking Dad made it in just before I sign off. That's good. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before, because that's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love to every single one of you in the chat. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the same time, noon Eastern, 11 Central, 10 Mountain, 9 Pacific. Have a blessed day, everybody.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.